only son. I believe in the virgin birth. I believe in the man of sorrows, bruised for iniquities. I believe in the Lamb who was crucified and hung between two thieves.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Just wanted to come back on here again and touch once again on my stance with the ATF. This whole thing is just getting way out of hand, crazy. People are getting upset. I just want to make it perfectly clear from my end. I am by no means, any way, shape, or form mad at anything as far as the ATF goes. I agree in principle with what they're trying to do. I've made that perfectly clear. My only issue is I just personally do not believe they needed to create the second group. I don't agree with it. I made it perfectly clear that I feel that it's a split. Y'all don't. That's fine. Let's move on. Let's get on with it. I mentioned in my other video from my experience with the split thing, and I think that's what kind of sent up the red flag on my part, because I've seen a split up. I've been in the middle of a split up, how it tore a board apart, a board that was thriving. Just tons of members, tons of activity, posts and stuff, and one little thing, one person decided to go off and do their own thing and then make another board, which everybody has the right to do that. I'm not saying that. My part of it was wrong. Their part, I still say part of theirs was wrong, but it's not something that should have split up something, and it did. And like I said, when I saw this going down and started watching the videos and some of the comments on them, it scared me. It brought up memories and feelings of what happened 4 or 5 years ago. Just to be clear, I know I've only been making videos for about 3 months. I think that's how long I've had my account. But I have been on the internet since 1995. So when I got my first computer, first thing I did was get online and go find a Dallas Cowboy message board. Or actually, first thing I did is went to DallasCowboys.com. But then I started looking for places to talk about the Cowboys, and I found a place called The Corral. Shango, you probably know about it. I believe that's where I met you, somewhere along those lines, but you know what I'm talking about. Swagga G, he's been on here posting away, or not posting, but being a typer, typing away. He's an OG. He's been around and all that. He's just not making videos. This YouTube thing is really new, guys. That's something that bugged me a little bit. Somebody made comments about, you've only been here for such and such time. There's guys that are gradually coming over from message boards. This whole making video things is a new thing, and I personally think it's the future of cowboy or sports talk, NFL chat, whatever you want to call it. And I told Shango as much when he's the reason I came here. Him posting his videos over there on MySpace, just like South of Heaven. Of course, I didn't know South of Heaven until I got here. But again, it just I want to make it perfectly clear. I have nothing against any of those guys. Halen, J-Wad, Big Daddy Caesar. Man, I got much respect for you guys. Because of you guys, the whole CNS is here. You guys started this thing. You created it. If it wasn't for you guys holding it down and keeping it real, or whatever you want to call it, CNS would not be here. But I will not backtrack on my stance that I disagree with the ATF as far as being a separate group. I know you guys keep saying it's not. That's just my feelings. But again, I just wanted to come on here and make it perfectly clear. I'm not mad. I'm not going to call people anything or do anything like that. That's not my style. I just wanted to voice my opinion on the whole thing, and I hope I didn't come across wrong. Like I said, much respect for every one of you guys. I just wish it would have gone down a little differently. But anyways, one of the things I wanted to do, I don't know if I can get this on here real quick. A friend of mine hooked me up with this here. It's a T.O. McFarlane. I thought it was pretty cool of him. I got it in the mail today. That's pretty sweet. But anyways, guys, this is going to be my last last video as far as commenting on the ATF. Anything I do from here on out, I'm just going to get back to doing my thing. and talking Dallas Cowboys, maybe a little bit of UFC, NASCAR, giving that a shot in the off season, and heck, I might even get on here and make a political video in the next few days or whatever. That's another issue that can be a hotbed. But again, like I said in another video, I'm passionate about the Cowboys, religion, and politics. Politics is what split up the board that I was talking about, and so I really tread lightly when it comes to that. I've got some pretty firm stances on that, and that can get you in trouble sometimes. But anyways, guys, and you guys are great. Everybody in this whole group is great. I hope some feelings weren't hurt. Let's just get back to talking Cowboys. If y'all want to do the ATF and do your thing, man, that's great. Go for it. If I offended you in any way, if there's anything I've typed or anything I said in the video, I'm putting it out there now. I apologize, but again, I'm not gonna go back on my stance on I don't think it's needed. I think the structure that you guys are the concept about keep pulling in the reins on some people is definitely needed, but I don't think you need the ATF to do it. I think it could have been done in the confines of the CNS. That's my opinion on the situation, and again, leave it at that. Last comment I'm going to make about it, back to talking football and all that jazz. I want to say thank you for allowing me even to be involved in all of this. It's been fun, and I hope it stays that way. Like I said, that's all I'm going to say on it right now. I'm done. Take care, guys. God bless.